Buenos dias. All right, everybody, we're going on 2 platforms now. Welcome to another set of buddy covers. This is my second one here, featuring the songs of friends that I've played with, the mutineers I've played with on the road over the years, all different parts of the country. I'll let you guys know about the artists that I'm covering and a little bit about them, how we met, and hopefully that triggers you to look into the bands, find them on Spotify, and get to know some great artists that you might not have heard of before. But you know, we're all friends, so a lot of you will know these folks, and I hope you dig it. So I'm gonna do my best. These are good songwriters, and they already have these songs recorded great, but I'm just here to have some fun with it, and I hope you dig it. So it's 6 o'clock on a Wednesday here on the West Coast. There's Sherry, it's my sister on the East Coast. Hello. So what I'll do is mix in a little mutineer songs in between this stuff. So I'm gonna get rolling with the Mute song. This one's off of From the Dirge to the Dance, which is hitting its 10-year anniversary this year. I'll play this one called Can't Quit. Get us rolling. We're gathering pieces, we're trying to make a new world. Any chance for pieces, pretty poor I suppose, but we can't quit. There's no alternative. If we fall on our faces, it's the same as before. Life has never been perfect, but it's tolerable. But we can't quit. There's no alternative. They try to fool us again with lies and special effects. It's time to banish their lies. No more illusions, we got nothing to hide. Alrighty. Hello, Matt Sales. I got the old dashboard up here. This is strange. For some reason it's saying I'm already at minute 59 in the live stream. Seems to be working. You guys are hearing everything okay? Let me know, and if you're not, let me know. Hey, Donna. I got a song coming up, especially for you folks back in Wahkiakum County. And, but first up, I'm going to take you through a song by Michael Dean Damron. When we first got into town, into Portland from Santa Barbara, Fernando Visicante made the connection between us and Mike D, and introduced us, and Mike is really instrumental in helping us get our feet on the ground and introducing us to people in the clubs, and one of our favorite dive bars in St. John's called Slim's, and it was great to play with him. Multiple stages, and most memorably we went up to Bellingham in northern Washington for a one-off show. We drove together, Mary, myself, and Mike D, whatever that is, 6 hours to get up there, play a show, turn around and drive back, and make it home by about 5 in the morning. This one's for you, Mike. This was called Monkey with a Brain, and I just get that as like a tribute to how it feels sometimes to be that musician trying to entertain people. Sometimes people aren't too interested in you, and you get that feeling. But you know, here in COVID times, you know, we're dying for the attention. So here it goes. I'll play this one in a little different key. Get up on that stage, let the freak show begin. You're a monkey with a brain, got a pad, grab a pen. Never did believe in no original sin, just a monkey with a brain. When I'm feeling down and my heart's sinking low, I get up on that stage and I call like a crow. It's better way up on top than down in a hole, where the light of love don't ever show, where the light of love don't ever show. So swing, 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 just like P. Rose. What tomorrow's gonna bring, well, nobody knows. God don't even know. Oh, go on, write the story of your life. Hold on to what's good, walk into the light. I hope you live happy, and I hope it ends well. It's just an old monkey. You got stories to tell. You got songs to be sung. You got poems to be read. You got pictures to paint. You can't dance till you're dead. You can't dance till you're dead. Get up on that stage, let the freak show begin. You're a monkey with the brain. Grab a pad and a pen. I never did believe in no original sin. I'm just a monkey with the brain. Just a monkey with a brain. But you're our monkey, Mike D. We love you. So many people around the country that we met knew Michael Dean Damron, people we connected with. To think about the individual states, but it was all over the country. People know and love Mike D. So here's to you, buddy. Thanks for that song. Hope you had power. We had quite an ice storm here down. Down where you were in Salem. Man, they lost power for a long time. Alright, this next song, written by Patrick Hayes from the Dead Vaults, one of our great buddy bands for many years. Not active currently, unfortunately, but Dead Vaults really at the height of their powers in around 2014, and always being the featured act over there at the Twang and Bang Festival in San Luis Obispo, which Patrick is the main organizer and producer. Also probably the guy who introduced me, if it wasn't Fernando, it was Patrick to Mike D. So here's their song California, and tip of the hat to Jeffrey Marroquin for helping me out. What we did here is took the lyrics to this song about being alone in California and translate it into Spanish. And Jeffrey helped me out with that, being of Guatemalan descent and having a firm grasp of Spanish, and I tried to put my own little twist on things I've learned over my years. I hope I don't butcher it too much. I love the language, and let me know how it goes. Let me capo here. Inquietud de otra noche, los culpables no duermen. La mañana, la memoria, las promesas, ellas mueren. El perdón es una noción, es algo que no veo. Casa perdido, hombre roto, el fin del cuento. Paro solo, a mi casa yo camino cantando. Paro solo en California. Voy por la caída, espero que te veo en el infierno, atado solo en California. soledad, desierto, ayudaría la lluvia. No sé si es bastará para lavar la memoria. Todavía creo en Dios, tenemos que culpar a alguien. No sé si ella me cree, nada es 100%. Atado solo a mi casa yo camino cantando. Atado solo en California. Voy por la caída, espero que te veo en el infierno. Atado solo en California. California, in California. California, en español. If you want to hear all the original lyrics, you're gonna have to jump online. Maybe, I'm sure they still got it on vinyl. Maybe you can get it straight from Patrick. So, you know, since we're doing California songs, I'm going to put ours in next. Back to back. Yeah, this one, though, is, you know, our song about the way East Coasters turned California into a mythical place of wonder that you have to get to achieve some kind of nirvana. At least that was it for me. So, here's my take on it. Well, on our plane, we made our plan. We're going to California in a beat-up van, and I'm hopeful. And I'm trying. We don't have much, but away we went. I tried to pay for gas and still save for rent, and I'm hopeful. And I'm trying. On the way out west, stopped to meet with friends. They always want to know how the highway bends. Hopeful, and I'm trying. Well, it's 2 weeks old, but never ends. When I'm running out of money and I sleep in a tent, and I'm hopeful, and I'm trying. But I can't go home and welter back. If I can't afford rent, I'll sleep in a shack. Hopeful, and I'm trying. Well, the air is warm and the sun is gold. California living beats what I've been told. And I'm hopeful, and I'm trying. I work 3 jobs and I live on a ranch. I can't save a dime with 3 old pants, and I'm hopeful, and I'm trying. I got so long in the hills and I'm moving into town with the beach bonfires and the people getting down. Hopeful, and I'm trying. Woo! We heck in the hills and the neighbors know the deal. When we barbecue a night, one for all and all's alright. Share the wealth, here's a drink to your health. There's a golf and those breakers and set makes it sacred. I've been walking by the ocean and my feet have got the notion that they're running out of time to find peace of mind. And it won't go. New York City keeps it calm. can't be moving on till I write this song, till I write back in the city, hope I make my mark. But how it's gonna happen, I'm still on the dark. And I'm hopeful, and I'm trying, singing my song, do what I'm told. But California living still deep in my soul. And I'm hopeful, and I'm trying, and I can't go on without looking back. The road I've been down is coming on back. Well, I'm hopeful, and I'm trying. Alright, back-to-back California songs. Maybe that's a little too much for some of you Northwesterners. But yeah, I'm happy to do that one again. I'm going to switch guitars here. Alrighty. I'm looking at my Facebook. I can see you folks out there. I cannot see what's going on the old Instagram as that screen's turned around, but cheers to you guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Are you doing well? What do we have? Some tough things to get through here in the state of, well, the northern part of the state. This big ice storm knocked out power to hundreds of thousands of people. And some people may even still have their power out 10 days later. Just nuts, you know. Those Texans had it a lot worse, I know. But it really was really a lot of trouble here. Folks being desperate. Lost some folks to making a bad decision about where they ran their generator. Not even inside with them. And well, anyway, there's some tragic stuff that happened, and Mary and I lost power for about 80 hours. It's a scramble in our house, 40 degrees. But that's going to lead right into this song here. This one's called I Suffer and I Get Tougher. Now this one was written by a guy who I don't know that well, in all truth. But he called me a buddy once in an email. So I'm calling him a buddy. He's a buddy cover. This is from the great Reverend Peyton. Reverend Peyton, big damn band, really become a force in blues music. And he's just a killer performer, just an animal on stage, and an awesome man. And Breezy is just a wonderful person. We've been able to play with him about 3 times. Like I said, we actually don't know him that well, but we have played with him a whole bunch. And here's a Reverend Peyton song. Just getting my little cues here. And if you know Rev Peyton, you know, please don't compare my playing to his. It's not going to do any of us any good. Try to stop us, we ain't slowing. Try to kill us, we just growing. All this time we're getting stronger. All this pain we just obtain. And I suffer through, I get tougher too. Try to break us, we ain't broken. Try to bend us, we ain't folding. All this while we're getting stronger. All this pain we just obtain. And I suffer through, I get tougher too. scare us, we ain't going. All this while we're getting stronger. All this pain we just obtained, I suffer through, I get tougher too. I suffer through, I get tougher too. Hey, hey. I see some new folks out there. I always forget I have to scroll down on this silliness. Clovis, I don't know a 4-digit code for a Venmo tip jar. I've never heard of such a thing. Well, yeah, I got this silly sign behind me, but if you want to drop us a dime, we love you for it, you know. Not a lot of opportunities to play, but I have been fortunate to find some work lately. Get back out there in the old game lines world. You've probably seen me posting about wood floors if you're in my timeline. And okay, so next up, this is going to be a fun little version I am going to do of Hayley and the Crushers. More friends from San Luis Obispo, particular friends who have had Mary and I come and sing at their wedding. Did a Johnny Cash song, if I remember correctly. Hayley and Reed, just an awesome couple, and have written some amazing albums as Hayley and the Crushers. Last couple years, really fun glitter pop punk. Is that what we're calling it? Still sounds like poopy. Sorry about that. I just bent the strings a little bit too much on that last one. Alright, folks. Walk of shame, march of sin, wonder how we got here again. Cross the line, strip my hide, taking me downtown for another ride. Yellow light, green light, red light, I don't know. Let's go down to the Circle K, grab a pack of ho-ho, grab a pack of ho-hos. You were jaywalking, you were jaywalking, no. You were jaywalking, you were jaywalking, oh. You were jaywalking, you were jaywalking, oh, I did most of the talking. Missing dolls in every yard makes you think sunlight like your daddy's boots. Gonna take you down to summer school, kill the summertime blues. We ride, we walk, we stop on a weeknight, babe. Hot fuzz on the radio, gonna take you home late. Gonna take you home late. You were jaywalking, you were jaywalking, oh. You were jaywalking, you were jaywalking, oh. You were jaywalking, you were jaywalking, and I did most of the talking. Oh. That was Jaywalking by Hayley and the Crushers, and what I like to think of as my giant sand voice. Dun, 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 dun. Next up, oh yes, I was going to say another one of my favorite buddy bands, but that's what all these are. Next up is LA's great Americana rock band, Nocona. These guys we've played with quite a few times. I mean, most of these people I'm playing songs with from, I mean, we slept on their floors, maybe. Or at least in their driveways. Alright. Chris, Adrian, the rest of you guys, I hope I do some kind of justice here. This is a fun song. Yeah, that person's just crazy. Send you running to the hills, slit your throat for fun, kick your dog for thrills. They got more than running, they got everything they need. Psychotic reactions, all the guns and speed. And I know you will never come back. You're too far down to ever imagine that the light from the morning sun has got you on the run. And your soul's cast over, and you're quite prepared to die, but you're throwing a glove every time you try. Maybe you feel a little rundown, maybe your life is telling on you. Gotta be somewhere, gotta be somewhere soon. And I know you will never come back. You're too far down to ever imagine that the light from the morning sun has got you on the run. Anybody bring the violin? This is your part. troubles on the way. If I'm ever around your love again, make sure my straight jacket ain't stained, and I'll chase you through the mountains, but I lost you in the hills. We were looking for that fountain, yeah, the one that kills. And I know you will never come back. You're lost, you do. An angry pack of dogs out in the midnight sun, a bone to pick with everyone. And I know you will never come back. You're too far down to ever imagine that the light from the morning sun has got you on the run. That's Nocona, Never Come Back. Check them out, and I'm sure as soon as music comes back, they'll be one of the first ones out there. I know some people are figuring out how to do some lightly attended shows, and we're trying to get back out there, and I hope you all will jump in when the time's right. Leave that up to everybody to figure out. But yeah, we love Nocona. Alright, so let me drop a Mutineer song in the mix here. I See You. I See You, John Arness. Barbara was not on the playlist tonight, but if you stay, I'll play it for you. Let me do that later, and right now, let's keep the energy up. This next song is the title track of this record, also available as an EP and streaming everywhere. This one's called No Winter. It's been a long winter, guess we're lucky that way. No snow, no ice, no frozen rain. So I traded my coat for 2 pints of beer, 'cause everyone's saying no winter this year. I buried my shovel, I threw out my glove. Don't think I'll need them when the next winter comes. I planted my garden despite my own fears, 'cause everyone's saying no winter this year. Bugs on the trees take no notice of the name of the month that we're in. Bugs in the weeds feel no onus to die off like they always did. Birds and the bees didn't make it on time. Feast on the flowers, no fruit on the vine. Rest and the vermin are all in good cheer. I'm left here crying no winter this year. Storm up the coast came a blowing, ground became frozen as stone, and everything here in my garden was covered with 1 foot of snow. what's good or what's bad. We know that we hate to be cold, to be sad. Funny how nature ignores all our tears. Now everyone's crying no winter next year. Now everyone's crying no winter next year. Storm up the coast came a-blowing, ground became frozen stone. Everything here in my garden is covered with 1 foot of snow. That's kind of autobiographical there. Clovis, let me know if you still had that pin problem. For anybody else in the Denmo, please let me know. I don't know what I can do about it right now. And if I can, I will try. Tolly, what's happening, man? I don't know if you heard the last Buddy Covers thing, but I did do Sleepwalkers last time. I can't quite remember it now. It's not going to make the set last time, but you can go back into my timeline. You'll see the other live videos. They're still there. And you can hear my version of Sleepwalker on the acoustic guitar. It's kind of weird. Okay, what's up? I might die in a fire, I might see the reaper coming from a country mile. Humanity's mistake, which shan't be forgiven, is letting fear and nothing get in the way of living. Time ain't stop for nobody. The time don't stop for nobody. Trains, he was a rambling man. I seen a man that passed me by, rolling out the sand. Victory is living, and revenge is living well. I'm firing on all cylinders, and I'm gonna give them hell. Time don't stop for nobody. The time don't stop for nobody. Let's do it one time. The time don't stop for nobody. Time Don't Stop for Nobody by the great Wood Chickens. If you don't know Wood Chickens, you must check them out. The bizarre world of Mr. Alex Wiley Coyote, giving birth to a supercharged weirdo sort of alt country punk band out of Madison, Wisconsin. Oops, sorry, that was probably loud. Yeah. We had a great time passing through there and then also playing with them while we were on the road in Oklahoma. We crossed paths there. So, John Arness is a back-to-back song for you guys in Cathlamet. Back-to-back. This one was written by Ty Caitlin and the Dead Hollows. And I believe the story is that I shouted this out as a song title, and then he wrote it, and he wrote a hell of a song. whenever we're on the road and we tell people where we were staying at the time, we'd say Cathlamet, and then they would pronounce it wrong and say Cathlamet or something, or say, what the hell are you talking about, or Klamath Falls? Cathlamet, like, God damn it, Cathlamet. God damn it, Cathlamet. Well, Ty Caitlin of Dead Hollows wrote this song. I just would like to say that this maybe doesn't fit. If you're from Cathlamet, it's such a beautiful place. You know, it's a perfect literary thing to write a song about, but I don't know if the sentiment holds, but John and Ernest, you can be the judge of that. God damn it, Cathlamet, I try to kick you like a nasty habit. Right when I think I'm out, I'm back in, and now I'm living here again. God damn it, Cathlamet, life hasn't gone like I planned it. Now all hope is abandoned, and I never will escape. Cathlamet, you're the place I love to hate. I was a big fish in a tiny pond, but I couldn't cut it in the ocean. Big river carried me to the sea, where little fish live in obscurity. Partied hard on my student loans, and when I flunked out I had to crawl back home, head hung in shame. God damn it, Cathlamet, I try to kick you like a nasty habit. But when I think I'm out, I'm back in. Oh, I'm living here again. Cathlamet, God damn it, life hasn't gone like I planned it. Now all hope is abandoned, and I never will escape. Oh, Cathlamet, you're the place I love to hate. Well, I found out it's a great big world, where nobody cares about the boys or the girls, who were big fish in a tiny pond. The world don't stop turning, keeps moving along. Giving up is the hardest part, 'cause when your dreams die, it's like a knife in the heart, bleeds out so slow. God damn it, Cathlamet, try to kick you like a nasty habit. Right when I think I'm out, I'm back in, and I'm living here again. Cathlamet, God damn it, life hasn't got like I planned it. Now all hope is abandoned, and I never will escape. Cathlamet, you're that place I love to hate. 'cause only death will keep me from coming back. That's how I'm ending it, Ty. The cliffhanger. Beautiful song. Thanks, Ty, getting that to me. Yeah, I got my notes here. I did my best to track down lyrics. I probably got some things wrong from people, but I hope they don't mind. I really enjoyed playing these tunes here. So let me do the right thing here and play this song for John Arness. It's just gonna be me, buddy. Hope you don't mind. I changed the key too. I think it sounds like nice like this. So here we go. Barbara, I guess this is the end. Won't say I'm sorry, and I won't pretend. Not on my mind when I lay in bed. I want you as always, but never again. Just to be near you, I gave all of my money away. Now is a moment, don't live for tomorrow, they say. I got to thinking my life was becoming a mess. You'd brighten the sky with your yellow red dress, and you never could have enough love in your life. I knew you were sleeping around, but I didn't mind. I'd watch you bleed them dry, but I didn't care. Till I saw my best friend locked in your snare. And now, Barbara, I guess this is the end. I won't say I'm sorry, and I won't pretend. You're not on my mind when I lay in bed. I want you as always, but never again. When I tried to warn him, he blew his lead. I couldn't understand love the way that he did. With blackened eyes and purple lips, I'd watch you drain the life from him. Oh no, I'm no coward, but I think I'll run. I should be seeking revenge for all that you've done. You never lose, but title you burn. The most beautiful devil in all of the world. The most beautiful devil in all of the world. guess this is the end. I won't say I'm sorry, and I won't pretend. You're not on my mind when I lay in bed. I want you as always, but never again. Well, I want you as always, but never again. Well, I want you as always, but never again. That's Barbara in C. Alright, I'm going to finish up here with one last song here from the old stuff. And I'll let you guys go. I appreciate you being here with me on a Wednesday night. I think people are starting to really find some kind of normalcy at work and a rhythm and have a little bit more going on than maybe months back. I haven't done this in a little while. But I'm glad we did. I missed it and I needed it. Sunglasses, hair in the wind. The friends you have, you can't convince that all they have ain't worth shit. The toll booths fade and leaves are changing and petty singing out again. And the car you drive gets 35 miles per gallon through the valleys, rolling hills. Keep your eye for storm gone by, you missed the worst. It's got wood by the fire. Old lets you curse, success fuels your desire. You can't find the words. How you feel having that for roadkill? Single malt. You decide to love America. Just cowboy boots are back in style. And religion doesn't burn, it just gives you a wry smile. Oh, my tenants are broken, forgotten road, lovers never coming home. Take you in for the night, so gather all you own. When the music starts to build, having that for roadkill. Well, if you want it all to last, if you want her to remember, don't let her sad eyes pass. Hold her hands while your lips tremble. And if that's how you want the road to fail, having that for roadkill. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, roadkill. Well, my friends, we played some good songs from other people. I hope you enjoyed some Mutineer songs. That's about it for me tonight. Hope we see you guys out there in the real world sometimes, and that you are safe and your families are too. And thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time, alright?